For decades, buying a house was considered a major life milestone. Most young people believed that if they worked hard, they would eventually own one. But today, many Gen Z adults are facing a shocking reality. The dream of homeownership feels farther away than ever. They save money, cut expenses, and work extra hours. Yet the numbers still don't seem to add up. Every year, house prices keep climbing faster. Meanwhile, incomes struggle to keep pace. It feels like running harder and harder just to stay in the same place. The finish line keeps moving. Many young people look at their savings accounts and wonder, will this ever be enough? Rent, food, transportation, and debt consume a huge portion of income. Saving for a home becomes incredibly difficult. When income is compared to housing costs, the gap can seem overwhelming. And that's where the real problem begins. This isn't just about money. It's about expectations, opportunities, and changing economic realities. So why exactly can't Gen Z afford a house? The answer is much bigger than most people realize.
The first reason is simple. House prices have risen much faster than wages. Even when Gen Z earns more than previous generations at the same age, homes often cost dramatically more. Many young adults also carry student debt. That debt reduces their ability to save and borrow. Rent is another major challenge. Large portions of income disappear before savings can even begin. Then there's inflation. Everyday necessities cost more than they used to. Utilities, transportation, insurance, and healthcare keep getting more expensive. The financial pressure adds up quickly. As a result, saving for a down payment becomes incredibly difficult. Progress feels painfully slow. And the larger the down payment required, the bigger the obstacle becomes. Many people carefully budget every dollar, yet the goal still seems distant. But rising prices are only part of the story. There's another factor making things even harder.
There's another major obstacle many people overlook. Borrowing money has become more expensive. When interest rates rise, monthly mortgage payments can increase dramatically. That means even if a home's price stays the same, the actual cost of owning it becomes much higher. Competition makes things even tougher. Many buyers are chasing a limited number of homes. Large investors and corporations often purchase properties too. This can reduce opportunities for first-time buyers. In many cities, housing demand continues to outpace supply. Prices rise as a result. Affordable homes may exist, but they are often far from major job opportunities. So Gen Z faces a difficult choice: live near work or find cheaper housing farther away. The challenge isn't caused by one single problem. It's a combination of many different forces. But here's the surprising part. Some young people are finding ways around these obstacles.
There's also a psychological side to this story. Social media constantly changes our expectations. Every day, people see others showing luxury lifestyles and expensive homes. It creates pressure to achieve the same results quickly. Many compare their lives to previous generations, but the economic environment has changed dramatically. The path that worked decades ago doesn't always work today. The rules of the game are different. Yet many young people still carry the weight of old expectations. That pressure can feel exhausting. Some begin to blame themselves. They wonder if they're doing something wrong. But knowledge changes everything. Understanding money is often more important than simply earning more money. Those who learn budgeting, investing, and long-term planning gain an advantage. They start making smarter financial decisions. Progress may be slow at first, but small improvements eventually create momentum. And that's when a powerful realization begins to appear. The solution may not be where most people are looking. Many people think the solution is earning a huge salary, but that's only part of the equation. Financial success often comes from the choices made every day. Small decisions compound over time. A few dollars saved consistently may seem insignificant,
Years later, those habits can produce remarkable results. Increasing income through valuable skills can also change the game. Knowledge creates opportunities. The most successful people focus on growth before rewards. They build stronger foundations first. Some young buyers are partnering with friends or family. They're finding creative ways to enter the market. Others are expanding their search areas. Sometimes opportunity exists where fewer people are looking. The key is adapting to today's reality instead of yesterday's expectations. Flexibility becomes a powerful advantage. Slowly, the impossible starts looking possible. The dream begins moving closer. And soon, the biggest breakthrough arrives. A realization that changes everything.
The breakthrough comes when Gen Z stops asking, "Why is this impossible?" and starts asking, "What can I control today?" That question changes everything, because control creates action. The people making progress aren't waiting for perfect conditions. They're adapting to reality. They understand that wealth is built like a tree, slowly, steadily, and over time. Every smart decision becomes another branch. Every good habit strengthens the roots. The destination matters, but the person you become along the journey matters even more. Financial challenges can teach resilience, patience, and discipline, skills that last a lifetime. The door to homeownership may be harder to open today, but it isn't permanently locked. For those willing to learn, adapt, and stay consistent, the path forward still exists. Success rarely comes from one big moment. It usually comes from hundreds of small decisions. Every financial goal achieved creates confidence, and confidence fuels progress. Strong financial foundations are built one brick at a time, not overnight. Discipline often matters more than motivation, because motivation comes and goes. The smartest investment is often investing in yourself first. Your skills can increase your opportunities for years. No one succeeds completely alone. Learning from others can accelerate growth. When people look back, they often realize how far they've already come. The dream that once seemed impossible starts feeling real. Not because circumstances changed overnight, but because consistent effort slowly closed the gap, one step at a time. And now, only one final lesson remains. The lesson that brings everything together. In the end, this story was never really about a house. It was about the journey required to reach a difficult goal. Every challenge, every setback, and every sacrifice played a role. They shaped the person along the way. Home ownership is only one measure of success. Personal growth is another. The strongest advantage Gen Z can build isn't money alone. It's adaptability. The world changes. Markets change. Opportunities change. Those who continue learning and improving can find paths that others miss. The future may look different from the past, but different does not mean impossible. Progress is rarely fast, yet every small step still counts. So if the dream feels far away today, remember this. The people who succeed aren't always the fastest. They're the ones who keep moving forward.